Howdy, y'all. October 24th. We've been piddling around today. Downloaded all of Dad's videos. Looked at this hay rake, put some stuff away. We're gonna unhook his hay rake right now. Mowed most of the grass here. 'Cause I needed a spot to unhook it. And, you know, mow grass first, right? So we went ahead and did that. So we're gonna unhook these two hay rakes and put the tractor in the shed and probably go look at fixing some electric wire or something. I'm not sure if we're gonna get into that or not, but we need to. Cal's got it all knocked down right through here. So Dad's in the house. He's doing some paperwork for land use. Been doing that all day. So maybe he'll get that done this week. Emily run off on me. It's all good. This rake, we've had this rake my entire life. That's a 258 New Holland, Sperry New Holland. Had that rake my whole life. Pretty much used that. Only rake we had for many years. Till Dad wanted to buy a double hitch. So he picked this double hitch bar up from like John Deere or something. And can't remember the name of it, but it came from John Deere anyways. And then he picked that little rake up at the 256 there. Picked that little rake up years ago to go on here. And well, this is our hay rake. I don't know how many years we used it. A lot of years. And then Dad bought the V-rake, which y'all see in most of the videos. It's what he's been using mostly now. But I bought another 256. You know, they stopped making those, right? Roller bars. So I bought me another 256 so that I can hook it up to, you know, single tractor or old farm all or whatever. And just, you know, go rake with something that doesn't require hydraulics. This right here requires hydraulics. So it probably won't get used a lot, but we bought one. So we are going to unhook this. I know I already said that, right? Yeah, All right, y'all, I'm gonna do something. Well, it's been a while since I started this four-wheeler, and they told me there's something wrong with it. It wouldn't run. So we're gonna see what happens here. Morning, y'all. October 25th. We didn't get to it yesterday, so we're gonna do it today. Unfortunately, we had to take off work today to do it. But there ain't no fence at all right here. I don't even see a wire. And back in that direction, it's laying all over the place. So the cows are probably out in the woods right now. I don't even know what that wire looks like down through there. It looks like most of that wire over that way is still up. So we are gonna go do something here. We'll figure out where this stuff's at. They got out the other day. Well, Dad didn't get to fixing the fence, and now they done ripped it all out. I mean all of it, all the way from here to way over there. it's all ripped out. So, and they're getting out on the neighbor's side of the road, and they're tearing up the buildings back here. They got up in the buildings and just trashed everything in the buildings. Just made a mess of stuff. I had to go in there with a pitchfork and fork the tools up out of the shed. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's see where we get to with it anyways. Well, we're gonna weed eat this down some. Electric wire is supposed to come across here and through there. It's laying in there somewhere. I don't know what it's attached to, but it's laying on the ground. Well, we weed eated from over there to over here. It wasn't much. There's a lot in here. Need to go back over there now. I need to go down through here, but I'm gonna go in from the other side. So the wire from here was stretched all the way down there and around the shed. We got this section in place, but we still got to fix those posts over there because there's no connector, and then all that wire down that way. We still haven't fixed what I was working on behind me, but at this point we're just trying to figure out where the wires ended up and get them kind of going in the direction they're supposed to be, because the cows tore them all out. Very handy tool, y'all. Very, very handy tool to have. Many, many uses for that tool.
Let me cut the other side too?
Sure. Cut it all down. Cut everything out you can get. My sexy assistant came out to join me today. So we've been at this over 4 hours now. I need a 5-foot section from the barn here. We've been at this over 4 hours now. Me and Emily went all the way to the woods. Came back and now we're redirecting all the wires to where they were supposed to go. And even though none of them are going to have insulators, we're just hooking to the metal post at the moment, just trying to get the wires figured out where they're going and where they're not going, and everything untwisted, and everything's in a bundle, in a mess. So then we need to come back with some more insulators and try to figure out what we're going to do here. But we're doing it. We've been at a good 4 hours. It's like 12:30 or something now. It's time to go to lunch. But anyways, we're gonna catch this last section here, and then we will have most of it licked as far as putting it all back up again. But like I said, I still need to put a couple posts in, but that might not happen at the moment. So we're gonna hook this last piece and go get something to eat. Takes a long time to put all these wires up when the cows rip them all out. It's one thing to have one wire down and the cows not notice it, but it's another thing when they noticed it and ripped all of them out and took them all over the place, and then you got to go figure out where all the wire went to. Just following one of the neighbors. They got the gooseneck trailer on the back of the tractor. Going to get some hay, going to get a piece of equipment or something. He claims it might be working. Emily helped me. Emily helped me a long time this morning. he came home and we rigged it together to make it work. So now he wants to go around through the woods to make sure they're not getting out up in the woods somewhere and coming around the fence. So off to the woods. Hey! 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 Well, we just pulled the broken spot right here. Something pulled it, you know, a ways down there, but it broke right here. Probably a deer. Probably a deer run through it at this point. Could have been a cow. Probably a deer. Well, this whole section of fence is laying on the ground. Anything and everything, just walk over top of this one. Not that y'all can probably see that. Well, y'all, we gonna get wet. Cause I mean, you might not see it in the woods, but I feel it. The trees are soaking it up right now. It is raining pretty good right now. Got a pretty good shower coming down right now. We're gonna be wet before we get back to the truck. Plus we left the truck window open. I guess I shouldn't have done that. It always rains when you leave the truck window open. But we knew the rain was coming, but it's at 5 o'clock. I don't know what time it is now, but it's probably close enough. We got to do some major fence repair up in here. Major fence repair. Oh, we're getting wet. We're gonna get wet, y'all. We're gonna get wet. Already wet. He said, the heck with this, we're out of here. Well, we put it in high gear. I feel like I got a loaded diaper right now because all my pants and underwear are soaking wet. But we put it in high gear and got on out the woods. It wasn't raining when we got out the woods. It really wasn't doing nothing. But as soon as we got here, it started downpouring again. So we're going to go back out there again. I ain't doing it today. Not in the rain. We got a lot done. We got a lot done before it started raining though. But we really need to go up there and do a lot of fencing up in the woods. That old fence has been up there. Dad says, that fence was here before I was. Well, it needs a lot of repair. Well, I got this four-wheeler running last night. But it's not getting gas to the carburetor. So why that is, I don't know. But I got it running. The other four-wheeler was sitting here. That's the one he was riding. He said it needs a new battery. That was the only thing that was wrong with it. But we gotta figure this one out. Well, it's dark now. Y'all like and subscribe. We very much appreciate it. Catch y'all next time.